sharing with you a snippet from the 2021 Blogger Breakthrough Summit. It's from Kim Doyal's session where we talked about creating better content, and the part I'm sharing with you today is a piece of business advice that everyone should hear. In case we haven't met yet, I'm your host, Liz Stapleton from elizabethstapleton.com and founder of the Blogger Breakthrough Summit. And this is the Blogger Breakthrough Podcast. Welcome, and let's dig in.
And I'm not saying there's not a time and a place, but the bottom line is like everything works. Webinars work, videos work, podcast, but you have to get good at one or two, get them working, and then decide if you want to add another vehicle.
Yeah, shiny object syndrome can be a downfall and something that really slows your progress. Like, yes, you want to invest in yourself and learning and shortening that learning curve, but there's a fine line. You know, no amount of tools are going to make up for the fact that you haven't written a post in 2 months. No amount of
exactly. Yeah, I had a friend who's like, oh, my list is a bust because she went to email her list this course that she's had out for a year and a half or whatever. And I'm like, when was the last time you emailed them?
Yeah.
Has it been this year? Because they're cold. They haven't heard from you. They're not going to buy your course when you haven't communicated with them, logic, but I kind of think that the shiny object syndrome is sort of like the newbie tax that people pay. I think we've all been through that, right? Okay. And then you get to the point where it's like, I don't have time to go through any more courses. So until I finish this one, I don't care how appealing this is. I'm not spending a penny on it.
Yeah. No, that's a great point. Oh my gosh, the number of courses I have is ridiculous. I'm like, and I'm done. Like, I went through a period for like a year or two where I just was constantly, and I was taking them, but some of these courses, depending on what they are, like there was one course that I spent a good chunk of money. It took me a year to get through that course working on it consistently, So recognize you're not just investing money, you have to invest the time. And so if you are short on time already, keep that in mind. So I think that's Absolutely. A good point. You should still totally get one of the upgrade passes to the summit because we've got sessions for beginner, intermediate, and level, so it'll grow with you. But if you have like 100 other courses that you want to get through, maybe, hold off. That's okay. But yeah, okay. So I think we've covered a good amount of stuff. I think we've hopefully helped people adjust their mindset and expectations of what they can do. Mm-hmm. You don't have to do everything. Do what works, right? Like if you only focus on 2 channels and that's like SEO and a social, like that's fine.
Okay, so I know I've been guilty of shiny object syndrome before, and I hope if it's something you're struggling with, then this episode helped you to fight it. Be sure to join me next week when you'll hear some copywriting tips for your homepage from Liz Teresa.